What happens when a failed writer discovers a student whose words are far more powerful than his own? That's exactly the intense and psychological journey waiting for us in Notes from the Last Row, one of the most anticipated Korean thriller dramas of 2026. Adapted from the famous Spanish play The Boy in the Last Row by Juan Mayorga, this Netflix series looks dark, emotional, intellectual, and deeply unsettling in the best possible way. The story follows Min-Ho, played by legendary actor Choi Min-Sik, a Korean literature professor who once dreamed of becoming a great novelist, but after publishing only one book and failing to reach success, he becomes bitter, frustrated, and emotionally broken. He hides his inferiority complex behind anger and harsh criticism towards students. His life is filled with disappointment, especially because he can never forget the painful judgment from his successful writer friend Kim Soo-hoon, played by Jun-ho. That criticism destroyed his confidence and left him unable to truly write again. Everything changes when Min-ho notices a quiet engineering student named Lee Kang, brilliantly played by Choi Hyun-Wook. Sitting silently in the last row of the classroom, Lee Kang shocks the professor with his extraordinary writing talent. His words are intelligent, mysterious, and emotionally powerful. For the first time in years, Min-ho feels inspired again. He begins giving Lee Kang secret literature lessons, slowly becoming fascinated and eventually obsessed with the student's writing and mind. But this drama is not just about literature or mentorship. It dives deep into obsession, jealousy, ego, failure, hidden desires, and psychological manipulation. As the relationship between teacher and student grows more intense, the line between admiration and control starts to disappear. Min-ho begins to see Lee Kang not only as a talented student, but also as the reflection of everything he could never become himself. And that emotional conflict is where the real thriller begins. The atmosphere of the drama looks incredibly dark, artistic, and suspenseful. Director Kim Kyu-tae is known for emotional storytelling and cinematic visuals, so expectations are already very high. With only 6 episodes and a runtime of around 60 minutes each, the drama seems designed to deliver a tight, intense, and unforgettable experience without unnecessary filler. The cast is another major reason fans are excited. Choi Min-Sik is famous for delivering powerful performances filled with emotional depth and intensity, while Choi Hyun-Wook continues to rise as one of the most promising young actors in Korea. Their chemistry as mentor and student could become one of the strongest psychological dynamics we see in K-dramas this year. Kim Yoon-jin and Jin Kyung also add more depth to the story with emotionally layered supporting roles. Overall, Notes from the Last Row looks like a psychological masterpiece that explores the dangerous relationship between talent, ambition, insecurity, and obsession. If you enjoy intelligent thrillers, dark emotional dramas, and character-driven storytelling, this Netflix series should definitely be on your watch list for June 2026. So don't forget to watch Notes from the Last Row when it premieres on Netflix on June 26, 2026. And if you love upcoming Korean drama updates, psychological thrillers, and detailed reviews, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel CheezeDrama for more amazing content.